Okay, my name's Kelly.
Kelly, what?
Kelly Fox.
Kelly Fox?
Yep.
Okay, and Kelly, where are you from?
I'm from Vermont, a small town in Vermont.
Okay, do you want to mention which town? Or?
Not really.
Okay. And let's see, how long have you lived overseas?
For about 6 years.
And how did you come to move overseas?
I was supposed to finish high school in Quito, and I got permission from my school in Vermont to do so. And I didn't really like it, so I didn't really do that, but I stayed anyway because I liked it.
Oh, so you came as a student, like on a foreign
I
trip?
found, I don't know how we found the high school. We found the high school and asked them if they would let me finish school there.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I hated the school.
So you just decided to heck with it.
Yep.
And so what prompted you to stay here rather than turn around and go home?
Well, I went back to the States and I pretended that I had finished school.
Uh-huh.
And I graduated high school. I got my diploma. And then I went to Providence for a little while to go to university. And I didn't really like that either.
Uh-huh.
So, and I had at the time, well, he's now my husband. At the time, he was my boyfriend, who I'd met in Quito. He's from Cuenca, though. And I missed him, so I just moved back to Cuenca because he was studying here. So.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was one of the questions I was going to ask you. You're married and
yeah, I'm married to an Ecuadorian.
Kids, or?
No, I don't want kids. I don't like kids.
And I will just stop periodically like this, so we have room to cut because we're going to cut the film and we're
Okay.
going to cut the video.
Okay.
So you're working here. Tell me about your.
Yep.
Okay, first of all, I have heard that you are the best bartender officially in Cuenca.
I won Gringo Post's Best Bartender. So
Okay, so tell me a
that's
little bit
exciting.
about that and about your work here.
Well, first I went to university here for a few years, and I dropped out
Here in Cuenca.
here in Cuenca, and I was teaching English as well at the university and at a high school, and I didn't like that either. So I just started working in restaurants, which is what I'd done in the States, and so I've just been waitressing and bartending, and it's a lot of fun. I love it, and I translate as well.
What do you like best about living in Cuenca?
That's a good question. I don't really know. I mean, I like all of it. I like the fact that it's a city, but it's not too big, and it's pretty. It's very pretty, and you can walk everywhere. So I like that.
And what kind of challenges do you face or have you faced there, or do you think other Americans would face coming to a city like Cuenca?
I don't know. I guess if you don't know the language, it could be difficult, but I don't have any problems with that. So.
Did you study the language before you came?
I studied it a little bit in high school, but I didn't remember anything when I moved to Quito. But I learned within 3 months. I was probably fluent, so it was fast. So it was only hard at first. So it wasn't hard for very long. It was hard for it was really hard for like a month, and then after 3 months, it was fine. It was like living anywhere else.
So you fluent in Spanish now?
Yeah.
Okay. And your husband is from Cuenca? Or?
He's from Cuenca. We only speak Spanish at home. He's now learning English, though.
As thinking about other people who are coming to someplace like Cuenca or any country overseas,
Yeah.
what kind of challenges do you think that they would face?
I mean, I think a lot of people want Cuenca or Ecuador to be like the States, and it's not, so I guess that could be challenging for them to realize that they have to adapt to a different culture and live a different lifestyle, but I mean, it depends on each person, I guess. It depends on...
What kinds of things do you think create those conflicts? And
well, I think if people come here for the wrong reasons, then that's a problem. I mean, if someone comes here just because, I don't know. I don't know what goes on in their heads, really. But I mean, I guess that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just coming for the wrong reasons, I guess, and being closed-minded.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
I mean, people just don't open their minds. They expect everyone to adapt to them instead of adapting, instead of them adapting to the country that they're moving to. So, I mean, that's an issue. They can't expect everyone to just change for them, and yeah, I don't know.
Well, what do you think is the best thing about living here? Or one of the
best
things
thing?
about living here?
I mean, life is nice here.
In what way?
Well, it's peaceful and it's calm, and I mean, for me, it's fun. I just do what I want, and I'm happy, and I work, and I do what I like. So, I mean, that's nice.
It seems like there's a lot of things going on here. What kinds of things do you get involved in that keep you happy?
Oh, well, I have 3 dogs, and I love to spend time with my dogs.
Like my sister.
I like to go dancing. Sometimes there's music things going on that are fun to go to. I do like to work. So, I mean, I like to hang out at my house.
Seems like a fun place to work. I mean,
This
I
here?
haven't been here
Yeah.
just last night. Is it?
Yeah, it's a very fun place to work. I enjoy it.
So, how's the nightlife in general for younger people? I mean, I've heard a lot of expatriates and older people, but
I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, there's a lot to do. I mean, there's not a ton to do, like in a big city, but there's bars and clubs to go dancing at, and I enjoy it. Go out to eat every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, what kind of advice would you have for people who are considering, moving to someplace like Cuenca?
I guess I would say to learn Spanish first, or at least try. That's the main thing. I mean, if someone tries, it's nice. They don't have to, be perfect. But I think they should try. I think they should learn about the country, about everything going on here. They should have some idea of what they're getting themselves into, I suppose.
And so do some research.
Yeah, do some research, educate
Talk
yourself.
to people maybe who have lived here.
Yeah.
Would you recommend coming down and spending, an extended maybe a month or 6 weeks or something to get a feel for it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that come and they move all their stuff here and then they don't like it, and
It's container load.
pretty expensive, I would assume, to do something like that. Yeah.
Do you have any stories about Cuenca or people here that you'd like to share? And any of your personal
Lots of
stories you'd like to
stories.
share?
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to think of something specific.
Do you go up to the coast at all from here? I mean,
I have gone to the coast a bunch of times. It's
does that
fun.
differ from here?
Yeah, it's very different. It's a lot dirtier. It's a different. The culture's different, but it's fun and it's nice. I mean, yeah, it depends where you are.
The beach life, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, I like it here better. It's too hot for me on the coast. I like the cold.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So, that would be, aside from the language, any other advice that you would have for people who are coming here or thinking about coming here?
Just to be open-minded and to be able to adapt to a different lifestyle.
Is there anything like a community college here where,
I mean, all the colleges are different here. I mean, you don't sleep in a dorm here at college. They're all pretty much like, I mean, you commute to colleges. And I guess that's similar to like a community college, or what is it called? A
Community college.
Yeah. So, I mean, the colleges are all different here. Yeah. They're just, I mean, you go and then you go home, and then, it's not like the whole like college life that you have in the States, which I actually like better here. Just go to class.
Do you think there's a need for any more educational opportunities here?
I think for higher education, yeah, because a lot of people leave the country for like master's degrees and PhDs and stuff. So they could change that, but I mean that takes a lot of work. So.
Any other advice or suggestions, comments you'd like to make about living in Cuenca?
Oh, I mean, I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, I want to thank you very much
Okay,
for
thank you.
participating in our project, and we'll look forward to seeing you on YouTube.
Cool, thanks. Awesome.